Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for stop number 4 or show 4 of the Stadium Series for Controlled Carnage Season 4. Hellings, we have quite the track tonight here at Detroit.
Absolutely. I've said this last event. If you're someone who's been around at Simonchas for a while and you've messed around with the custom league tracks, this track may be looking a little familiar to you. This is SMFM, Simonchas Freestyle Mania, Syracuse, modernized, remastered here in Detroit, Michigan for CC. Big thank you to Jaden, or the guy who made this track, for making it and for letting us here in CC use it. I can't wait. It's going to be a great time, Tim.
And we're going to start intros here. In second place for points, down by 30 whole points, but that can change in the blink of an eye. It is Mr. Jaden, me 6, in Son of a Digger. He has been progressively getting better. I think right now he's like 2 for 2 in skills in terms of a streak going.
Yeah, he's been really good this season. He's in Blake's old machine, and he's been representing that truck very well. He's done really good. He's got 2 skills ones under his belt, as you said. He's got some high finishes in both racing and freestyle. I think he's doing really well this season. I can't wait to see what he does here in the Motor City.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he has been on an absolute tear, but obviously, like each week, our next guy, we got that video ready for it.
It takes a lifetime of competition to uphold all the legendary names that he's driven. Multiple World Finals and Point Series championships across multiple leagues. 12 years of domination from top to bottom. For the final full-time competition in Detroit, Michigan. Controlled Carnage, this is Blake Thompson.
Obviously, folks, you heard it. It is Blake Thompson in his final season in Max D. And look at this, dude. He damaged that front end so bad that they had to, front half it, I guess you'd say? This is definitely not the normal look for Max D.
No. He's getting crazy here in intros, I will say. Blake looking to tie the record in CC for most consecutive racing event wins. It's 4.
Was it him?
And the guy who owns it's him. Yep.
He's trying to tie his record and then break it. But
yeah.
A lot of drivers during practice yesterday were not pleased with how this track turned out. And we're going to get racing started here in just a moment, folks. Hold on, get ready. We're about to go racing.
That's
nice. That's nice.
All right, guys. We're gonna get our first race going here in Detroit, in the 1 lane. It is Shaker being driven by Tim Clapper, and in the other lane it is Blake Thompson and Max D. Tim filling in for Shaker tonight. We'll have a new driver for that truck coming in the next week. We're gonna get racing going off here. Again, this is a very interesting track. You gotta make 3 hits over these racing lanes. And this one will go to Blake as Tim is getting. Oh my. Nice save by Tim, but it's gonna be Blake getting his 13th, I believe, straight win in the new season. Of a problem managing these turns. This is a very wide track, very difficult to center your truck perfectly to get these final corners and to make sure that you get your 2 front wheels on those racing lanes. It's going to be tough here tonight, I can tell you that for sure.
Oh, absolutely. My OBS decided to disconnect itself for a second there. That was interesting. But the stream is still live, so we're okay. Make sure.
Difficult to center your truck.
Oh, yeah, we're actually doing great. Sick. Okay. Yeah, but racing definitely is going to be quite the task here. And I think, are the drivers getting ready here? Yeah, they're coming in.
Yeah, this next race, I believe, coming up will feature El Toro Loco and Overboard. The drivers being Canyon and Adam.
Promotion.
Yeah, and how fitting is this? Adam EXE, he's racing up against the truck that he started the season with and no longer driving it, as obviously he's now an Overboard.
Yeah, and while they're getting this race lined up, I forgot we never showed the lineup here. So we're going to do that now as they're getting trucks lined up here. We've got Marcelo in Dress Tech, Danny in Velociraptor Steel, now in Tailgater. That still needs to be fixed, and unfortunately not Broken Thompson Knight and Shaker. It is actually me, who's supposed to be retired, but I can't catch a break, it seems. And then we have Ryan tonight in Avenger. Amari's got a fill-in. It's Adam Boyne in Axe. Adam EXE also needs to be up. No, he's an Overboard. That's right. Max Halpert, Black Pearl. And then coming down to our final 8, we have Kanan, El Toro Loco, Sean Digatron, Colt Durham, hopefully here tonight in Thunder Roars. And Billy also is going to be having a fill-in. It's Trevor Hellings. So that should be an interesting one here. As our next task out here, our final 4, Deli in Gravedigger, Blake Thompson, Max D, Jaden H, Son of a Digger, and Brandon Scalf in Dragonoid. As these drivers are going to get ready here. We are ready for them, Hellings. You can let them know.
Yep.
All right. As they're going to... Ooh, did you hear that voice crack? Yikes. I have to get a drink here soon if that persists. As they're going to get staged and ready here. 3 hits on the racing lanes. You guys finally get to get an actual good view, not me driving. Another reason why I like staying retired, so you guys get a quality stream. But seems I can never catch a break.
No, unfortunately not, but maybe next week.
Maybe next week. I don't mind driving. I still enjoy it. It's just care more about the stream. They're going to get ready to start here. Overboard with the whole shot, but Canyon that first turn I feel like is kind of the make or break here because look at that, Canyon's already made up the ground. Also, fun fact tellings, Canyon is now going to be driving the Cohen I think for the whole season.
That should be fun because CRD kind of got a little.
Well, not even he just wasn't a fan of it. What a turn, but it's going to be Overboard. Nice effort though from Canyon. He'll be out for skills still. So far, racing is proving to be a task here for these drivers, Hellings, as we're going to take a look at the bracket. I'm not going to actually show it to him, but we can read it off to him as I update it here. If my mouse wants to stop being so sensitive, good lord. I should probably also move my mic away a little bit. Is that better? So you don't have to hear my clicking?
Oh, that's alright. That's fine.
That's probably better. They're getting it live. All these drivers are getting... All the people watching the stream get to hear me complain about every possible thing. Overboard getting the win. So that will be our first race into round 2. Overboard versus Max D. Up next will be JCB versus Brodozer, which is actually Hellings himself. So Hellings, you're going to have to go in that official's call. I can handle it myself.
Alright.
Best of luck to you. As I'm in here by myself, our next race will be Max versus Adam Boyne and Axe, and then Jaden and Summer Digger going up against, hopefully, Colt Durham and Thunder Roars. Deli going up against Steel, Danny going up against Ryan, and then, of course, Marcelo versus Brandon. As we're getting ready for these drivers here, should be... As we're going to get ready for our next race here. Should be a good battle here.
Who will you have to do the staging?
Can Danny do it? Because Danny's
All
on the
right.
server.
Alright.
We're getting officials stuff figured out, folks. Don't worry. We're trying, at least. We're trying. We are trying very hard and very valiantly to get a good show flow going. Oh, I hope the stream, stream is ready and on for action here. Sean taking a different approach than everyone so far, and it seems to work out for him as Hellings, who's filling in for Billy in Bro Camino. That is the fill-in truck because I'm not about to make anyone else but Billy deal with the turbo lag. Wow, Sean's running a great lap right now as we're going to head into the final turn here. Sean looking bad fast, and it's going to be all Sean Ryan taking the win, but not too far behind is Hellings in the Bro Camino. As we'll be right back with you guys in just a second. Our next race is the Battle of the Indies, and Max, who had a career week, I would almost say, last week by getting, I think he got overall last week, didn't he?
I believe, I don't know
Or
if he got overall, but
overall.
he was definitely top 4.
Yeah, Black Pearl and Axe. I am ready to get them going here. So, we're going to see if Adam Boyne can... Actually, ironically, I'm pretty sure Adam Boyne drove Axe.
Yeah, he drove
quite some
Axe in
quarter
San
two shows.
Antonio. Quarter
And
2,
he-
yep, San Antonio.
Didn't he win
He won
skills?
skills.
Yeah,
He won skills, yes he
This
did.
could be a testimony here of how good Adam Boyne truly is. But Max is
also
a hard racer. Yeah, Max wants to get those points. He wants to bump Sean out of 4th. Wow, that's going to be a battle between 3rd and 4th in points. That's actually really funny.
Yep.
If Max can win. Also going to turn up the sounds for the trucks.
Both lined up, there they go.
They're off, and... Wow, they
Wow,
both
look at that
went really slow in that first turn.
Yeah.
Square Chicago, not everyone's favorite.
No.
Ooh, Max
it's all
has to
about-
check up, but Adam comes off. He did not one time, I don't think. I think he got both. I think it was the back slid, right? But
I
it
think
doesn't.
so too.
There's
That
not one
was
more
close
hit, or
then.
is that it? That's it, right?
No,
that's
that's it. That's 3 hits, yep.
Max
That
is
goes
going
to
to
Black Pearl, I
take it.
think.
Wow. Nice win by Max there, as we're going to get ready for our next race. This is going to be interesting. If Colton isn't here, then it's just going to be a Byron. But I'm going to ping him just to see.
I'll let them know. I just told them that we're gonna see if we can get Colt.
Unless Garrett wants to fill in. Can I go ask him?
I'll ask him right now. I just love how like we're like, what's it called, like,
filling. Yeah, you guys are hearing this live. We're trying to see if maybe Garrett, who decided to show up for, I think he just wanted to spectate.
Yeah.
Trying to see if Cookie's off the toilet yet. We're radioing him in, see if he's done dropping a big dookie. And it looks like they're going to move.
I'll ask him.
Alright, they're dropping his race here. They're dropping the race.
Shows. Yep, they're dropping the race.
Alright, no worries. So we're going to get our next race here ready. It's going to be Tailgater versus Gravedigger. That should be an interesting race. Yeah, no more uproar because...
Turns out, being a PEI, the only PEI on a stadium tour on 2023-24 tracks, it's
not the vibe.
Yeah, not the greatest
not the
idea.
Not the W moment, unfortunately.
No.
So, oh my, oh no. I'm excited to see Tailgater though.
Yeah, I think we've seen Tailgater a couple of times in quarter two. I think Danny drove it in Orlando.
We saw it a few times in quarter two, but it didn't stay, unfortunately.
No. But it's back now for season 4 full time.
Steel loved it.
Yeah, I believe Steel drove this truck
for the remainder for Danny, which was like an event or two.
Yeah, I remember him being in Oakland, and he did really well in freestyle. I know that for sure.
Oh,
that was that muddy track.
Alright, we're just waiting for Gravedigger to come in. He crashed. K-Fit moment broken. So, we'll try to get him going here in just a second. They're just trying to get Gravedigger ready to row. So far, Hellings, what are your thoughts on how racing is going?
Well, I've been on the track, and I'll say this. This track is very tough. It's square Chicago style, which is very difficult for the drivers because since it's square, the turning lines aren't really there to guide you. You sort of have to like find your own way to get yourself around the turn and line up for the racing lanes. And another thing I noticed, this track is very, very, I don't want to say slick,
tacky.
But the way the dirt, yeah, it's tacky. Like you can really get some big speed on this track, and I think a couple of trucks have demonstrated that. We've seen a couple of trucks. I believe it was El Toro Loco or another truck. I don't remember which truck it was, but there's been some trucks that have just gotten so much distance off of these racing lanes that it puts them nearly into the corners of this track, and you don't want to do that, especially in racing, because that costs you time. Because you got to gather back up and get your truck turned to the left as quickly as possible. So if you full speed off of these racing lanes, you're going to be in big trouble. I think that's going to be the key here tonight. Slower, maybe faster here.
Yeah, it should be an interesting battle here tonight as they're getting Gravedigger fired up. Truck is fired up and just waiting for him to pull on the track. Excited to see how the racing goes for him, man. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and he's in 35. That's I'm pretty sure that's one of the oldest trucks that we have.
Yeah, debuted in 2017. We actually saw it at World Finals last season, being driven by Jackson.
Yeah, we saw Jackson in that really interesting paint, if you remember that, from World Finals. Yeah.
And his mom hated him for saying that. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. They can get lined up and ready The stream is ready. I know you fans have been waiting to get the race going, and we're ready for it. Here in Detroit, as they're going to be getting lined up here in just a second. Oh, Tailgater's so sick.
No, especially
Kind of funny.
especially
Two green trucks with red headlights. In a sense.
Yeah, imagine that.
Which Gravedigger do you want to win? That might actually be a possibility at World Finals this season. You might get 2 Max D's and 2 Gravediggers.
We might. It all depends on
First
how
time
points,
ever, too. That'd be the first time I've ever let that happen.
That would be so awesome to see.
Because Max D and Gravedigger right now on the tours are doing pretty darn good.
They sure are.
Specifically,
Max
the Max
D
D team has been rocking well.
Well,
Wide turn from Delhi. Garrett, after winning like pretty big, he's making his points back.
Right there with Delhi. That's what I'm talking about. You nose down, you get so much distance, it hurts you.
He did in 5 seconds, I watched, but if Tailgater can get a smooth final, yeah. Oh, Delhi tried coming in hard, and it's going to be all Tailgater. I know Delhi was not. I wish I could show it. We have screenshots from Delhi's run, and it was his practice run did not go great. Tailgater though, big win for Steele to try to make up some points here to be back into the game. Alright, we're just gonna see what our next race is, what they plan on doing. Now Garrett should have time now. He should be good. All right.
They're putting Cole on a 2-minute clock.
What?
I don't.
Garrett, yeah, Garrett's in Thunder. Because no Cole.
Sean said that he's on a 2-minute clock, I think.
Here, hang on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and ask them like.
No, I'm communicating through the rig chat. Okay. Alright. They're gonna get it ready here to rock. So I'm gonna pull that stream up. I'll talk to him after this race. Alex, don't worry.
Right.
Slight miscommunication there, but we're rocking still. Trying to just keep a show flow going here as we're gonna see how Jane can take his laps in the son of a digger monster truck. Finally I got done getting off the toilet. The toilet clogged and he was panicking trying to plunge it. So we gave him an extra second here.
You know, that's just an example of that beautiful Detroit hospitality that we got going here, but you know what?
Wow!
Jaden looked really good. Wow, he's gonna be one to watch out for tonight.
Wowzers, yeah. Okay. Alright, we're dropping the next race because Ryan's plane landed very late. Oh, so late.
Yeah, Ryan currently, they rerouted him for some reason, so he's actually in Windsor right now. He's got to get over the border, so we'll hope that he can,
well, no, he's here now, but he's trying to unpack all this stuff and get his driver's suit on. Oh, he's ranked. Look at that.
That's awesome. I remember
Race here tonight.
Yeah, we got a battle of some of the coolest and hottest 3D bodies on the circuit right now.
Dinosaur
Jurassic
versus
Attack.
a dragon.
Yep.
Literally.
Jurassic Attack.
And Jurassic Attack is exploding, so we're just gonna look at the roof until it's Marcelo, the Marcelo effect.
I'm gonna get a look at the beautiful architecture here at Ford Field in Detroit.
Very beautiful stadium.
You get to see all the banners of the Lions who you'll notice that they don't have any banners from the 21st century, but you know what? They just got off a really good year.
Wow.
And here in CC, we give our shout outs to the sports teams whenever we go to one of these venues. And
if only we could have had the Avenger paint here. All right, and we are ready to rock and roll here for racing. This should be an interesting race because I know Brandon was running pretty good laps. You know, me and him got to practice a little bit after I was given the call that I was driving Shaker, and yeah, just like that, Brandon is ready to rock. He goes wide, but watch how he takes these square turns. Hopefully the truck still works well. Yeah, look at that. Look at how clean cut Brandon is. But Marcelo is right there with them. Wow, we might have our first close race of the night.
We might.
Getting
final
onto
turn.
the line. Marcelo! Wow. Oh, Marcelo,
Wow.
don't crash. Okay. I mean, he went through the stairs, but that's just, unfortunately, Riggs rods. Wow. That was a good race, Ellings. Holy cow.
That was the best race of the night so far.
Jurassic pulling off the upset. Interestingly done there. Oh, I never clocked in some ridiculous Byron. As Garrett will be driving that tonight, but the truck is having some electrical issues, so.
Oh, they're talking about the stairs. Should we go in there? Hey. Jaden said something about the stairs because Marcelo.
Yeah, I'll go in there real quick. So, folks, we're gonna be right back in just 1 second. Okay, so folks, our final race here, it is Ryan in that neon green Avenger going against Danny in the spare body? Velociraptor, spare orange body. I mean, he clobbered it in Houston, your freestyle winner from last week. Danny, I can't remember last time Danny won a freestyle. It's been a second.
I believe the last time one freestyle was Anaheim last season. Anaheim 2.
It wasn't West Leb?
Or 3. It was... Yeah, I think it was Anaheim 3. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, Ryan with a beautiful turn, but it cost him. He had to check up. Here we are into the final turn. Danny is trying to make sure he keeps that lead, but Ryan also nicely done. It's going to be all Velociraptor, but Ryan gave Danny a run for his money. I have not seen Ryan look better. That was incredible.
Wow, Ryan may be someone to look at for racing if he can have passes like that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the hardest track I think we're going to have for racing tonight. So, our next race will be Max D versus the board that is over.
This is a rematch of the finals last event, actually, from 2 weeks ago. I believe these two were in the finals.
Yeah, Overboard.
And Blake won that race.
Where's Overboard in the points? He is right at that cutoff of not making main field as of right now. Blake having the front half chopped off of Max D. Apparently, Jalen and him and Jaden have cooked up a lot of bodies that are going to be ready to run by next week. So that should be pretty awesome. Don't worry,
That should be
you will
pretty.
get its in.
All
No
right.
sweat, young one. As Overboard will be this is his hometown, mind you. This is Overboard's hometown for Adam. As we are ready to rock here, they can get lined up and ready. Running the blue Overboard here tonight. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and as you said, this is his hometown show, but he's going up against
the best racer in the league right now.
And
it gets to Adam, but again, look at how it throws Max D. Ooh, Max D might have to. He had to. Jeez, that was a rough bounce for Max D. Adam's starting to bring it back, but I think with Blake, how he's it's gonna go all to Blake. Not even close.
Adam, unfortunately. Oh my God.
Blake's got that truck dialed. Holy cow.
Blake looked really good. Adam unfortunately lost that race as soon as the first turn because he clipped one of the mounds there, and you're not supposed to do that.
I'm excited for this race. It is the guy in 4th place for points up against the guy in 5th place for points. And if how many Hellings could you pull the sheet and see the point differentials between those two? Because I know it's got to be close.
The point difference between JCB and Black Pearl is a matter of 3. JCB has 92, Black Pearl has 89.
Yeah, it is what? That's 3 points?
Yes.
Hey, Tim.
All right. We're going to get our next race going here in just a second, folks. This is going to be a big race. Helling's a big one. Here's where I think it's going to matter, because both of them want the purple lane, and JCB is going to get it.
Yeah, because JCB has lane choice. He is higher in points.
Yeah, I wish we had a better way to sort the points, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to get ready for their race here, as they are good to get lined up and ready for action. Oh my gosh. You guys are seeing some physics-defying things here. Teleportation at its finest. And look at it. Look at how Sean's starting. I know you didn't get to see this, but look. He kind of cuts to the edge and then gets those wheels turned right. Look at that. So awesome. See that. It's smart because he's using that backside of the berm to give him the edge. Because watch how he...
Ooh.
Gets blown by the beginning, though. But look at that. Sean's able to get straightened out. Let's see if Sean can try to bring it back. Look at Sean fly. Sean has made up the ground.
And he is nosing down and getting this truck turned in advance.
What a turn by Black Pearl. It's going to be... I think that was Black Pearl. And Sean avoids the stairs. Nice little save from Sean. I'm pretty sure that was Black Pearl, though. I'm going to look back real quick. Unfortunately, we don't do replays because I'm bad at my job and I don't know how to do it. Gonna watch one more time. It is Black Pearl by about half a truck. What a race.
Wow,
that's going to be interesting. Max versus Blake yet again.
And we saw that a couple times. Saw it at Superstar, and I believe we saw it again during one of the earlier events this season.
Our next race, I believe, is going to be Danny versus... No, I'm bad at my job. Nope. It is Zach Steele versus Jaden H.
Yep.
Should be an interesting one. Hang on, Hellings. Tell them that they can run it, because I'm going to open the stream. You're going to have to commentate by yourself. People are at my house.
Okay. All right. Our next race, the second to final race of round number 2. We have Jaden and Son of a Digger, and coming off a big upset win, it is Zach Steele and his brand new tailgater truck. There they go. Pole shot by tailgater, but as we've seen, that doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to these turns. And that racing lane, oh my gosh, Steele didn't hurt him though. Kind of cross-eyed that racing lane, but he's still in the race, although Son of a Digger has about a truck length lead now. The final turn is what dictates who wins the race, and it's going to be Son of a Digger. Jaden with a great win. Tailgater up on 2 wheels after the race. He's doing some okay. He's gonna try and bicycle it into the tunnel. That you know what? That's a way to get into the tunnel after the race. That was Son of a Digger. Yeah.
Team Dinosaur. Actually, they're also the Team Throttle, so
Yeah.
should be interesting. Sorry, family's over that I did not know about.
That's okay.
It should be a good race, though. I'm excited to see what happens here because Danny looked a little shaky. Hate to say it because I love Danny, dude. He's a great driver, but he looked a little shaky in racing on his first pass.
Marcelo, on the other hand, it looked really good despite the bit of a late start. So we'll see what happens.
Just his internet in Chile. It's that turn, dude. He makes it all up because he gets such a tight turn.
Yeah.
Danny's looking a lot better. Ooh, he clips, though. That could affect how the rest of this run goes.
That's going to be close, I think. No,
Velociraptor's going to get it as a close race, valiant effort by Marcelo, who's actually going to now said he's going to attempt skills after he, for some reason, just now acknowledged how points work. Look at this. We have the top 5 people in points, pretty much. We got 1 versus 5, 2 versus 3.
Yeah,
this is where it gets interesting, folks. Very interesting. Max D's ready. Yeah, he's already on the track and he's ready. Blake is ready to try to take out great friends off the track, but the bitter enemies on the track, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I know absolutely. Max would love to end it. Max ran a great lap, too, up against Sean. Sean almost made up the ground, though. That was close.
It was a pretty close race.
We're just waiting for Black Pearl to get on the track. Also, if you guys want to know some fun facts, I'm announced to be driving Gravedigger for RSCS. Don't know how it happened, but it did.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Alright, they're ready. We're ready to rock and roll for the first race of the semi-finals.
I just got no words. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this race and how it plays out. Here we go.
Wow, what a turn from Max. Here's the thing, though. Blake's truck handles it so well. Ooh, Blake had to check up there a bit in that turn. Did you see that?
I saw that, but
Max is trying to make up the ground, but dude, that truck just eats. Max giving it his all, and it's going to be all Blake as Max is almost into the wall. Holy. Blake, once again, undefeated still in racing. Hold on.
We're getting right into it. Son of a Digger and Velociraptor are racing. Yeah, we're getting right into it. They're wasting no time. They want to get these races out and done. Son of a Digger can't. Oh, Son of a Digger's in big trouble. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you got both those tires on the ramp, and your winner is going to be Velociraptor, and Son of a Digger hits the wall on the right rear tire. Ouch. They may have to get some repairs done on that for skills. Oh yeah, he's not looking good at all. Velociraptor will be moving on, I think, regardless. Then we good? We're good? Okay, we're good. Okay.
All right, we're here for our final races. Blake is doing some skills.
That final race, Danny won that race against Son of a Digger. Jaden's gonna have to really do some repairs on that truck from skills, because it seemed like his tire rod was all messed up after he kind of hit the wall. But here it is, the finals. Can Blake go 16-0 and tie his own record, or will Danny break it? We're gonna see right now.
Wow, both dead even at the line.
What? Did you see how Danny turned there as well? It turned on a dime.
Dude, Blake is so fast.
Oh, Danny's had a checkup there. Oh, that might be.
I think Blake's gonna tie his record here. Ooh, Blake hikes up a little bit. Danny's making the comeback, but not. Oh my, that's gonna have to be under review, I think, for one tire.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happened there.
Do you want to ask the officials about it? Because I'm not sure. Blake's celebrating at the moment.
Almost.
Not sure. We're gonna see what hell he comes back with here. I don't think it was one tire, but it sure did look like it. Here, as we're waiting for the official review call here.
Yep, Blake won.
Blake is going to be your winner. I'm going to also check the stream, though, just to be completely sure we're getting that call right. Because, man, it did look like... Nope, he got the tire. It just fell off at the end. Okay. Blake is your racing winners. We're going to pull him in for the interview. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I'm going to hop into his truck. Very unprofessional of how it looked there for a second, but it's okay. So I'm going to pull Mr. Blake Man in here. Blake, you have tied your record of wins in a row here. Your streak is still undefeated.
Yeah, I'm a little shocked. I'm going to be honest with you, Tim.
You are on a rail, dude, with racing. You are unbeatable.
You know, that was arguably my worst pass of the night. I just felt like I was fumbling and fouling through that whole time, that final round race there, and I just thought Danny was going to sneak up and
Danny, unfortunately,
and pass
checked
me.
up pretty hard in his first turn. It was bad. Not like the first turn when you get off the step up thing, but the first full turn after a jump, he had a little bit of problems, and thankfully you also decided to have a problem right at the same time, so you guys evened yourselves out and you kept the lead.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, is you never give up during races, man. You know, you could win it when you think you're down and out. Some guy could be almost about to pass you. Next thing you know, he flips, and you have the race won, you know. So that's, even though I was kind of fumbling and fighting through this whole final round lap, I mean, it wasn't even the truck's fault. Truck was handling fine. I just had a little bit of jitters and nerves, and I just was super shaky around all these corners, man. I don't know what happened between my race with Max versus my race with Danny. I was so much smoother. But, I just, like you said, Tim, I've tied my record. I lost last week last year. So the next week last year, I lost my streak. Tim, we had some trouble in practice. This thing's beat up, banged up, but man, we came out here and got the job done. And I've got some big main competition out there want to see me lose, but guess what? This old truck's going to rock and roll. I'm going for undefeated all season in racing, and that's all I'm going to worry about. It doesn't matter about skills. It doesn't matter about freestyle. I don't care who wins or loses that. I'm going for a personal record. I'm going to try to be the first person to win racing all season long, and I want these boys out here to become the one that beats me. I'm putting the gauntlet out there, Tim. I want everybody to be on their rise, because right now, Tim, there ain't nobody that can stop me in this racing.
You got a pretty sizable points lead, too, so you got some cushion to get a little loosey-goosey with it, man. Well, best of luck to you for the rest of the competitions. As folks, we're getting ready to rock here for skills, and unfortunately, I think it is going to be me first up, so. Major L.
Nope, it'll be Jurassic first.
Jurassic, I lied. All right, folks, give us 1 second. First up for the skills competition is going to be Marcelo Mendoza, all the way from Chile. I wonder what the weather is like there.
I wonder.
Gotta wonder what the weather is like in Chile. I wonder if it's chilly in Chile.
I wonder.
He's got the green to go, though.
Alright, he's coming out now. I was gonna go for another donut.
I don't think that was his first hit.
Oh!
See, I'm so glad he knows that this kind of is an important event to do because, like, look at that first hit.
Yeah, that's the thing about Marcelo. He's gone on record. He does not like skills, but when he tries...
Hates it. Well, now he has to try because he found out about how you make World Finals main field. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Wow. Marcelo Mendoza, everybody. Unreal. We'll go into live scores this time. And put in our scores.
I'll give it a...
We're getting the scores live.
Yeah,
that's going to score big. 7.5 plus 7.5 is going to be a 15. Plus an 8, 23.5. Oh, okay. They went to adjust the scores. I forgot. I told Jaden he could score this week. My apologies, Hellings. That is my bad.
Alright, no problem.
16 plus 7 is 23. 24.5 out of 30. Look at that. Oh, it's me next, isn't it? Oh, crap. Alright, well, folks, hold on 1 second.
I gotta write... I was asking you, like, do you want me to write down all the scores, or do you want to do that? Okay, I'll do it. Okay. This isn't for Detroit skills. What was Jurassic Attack score? That's 30. Yep. Alright, so after a killer first run by Marcelo, who is taking skills, I guess, somewhat seriously now, he gets a 24.5. Up next will be Tim and Shaker. I believe there's a sort of miscommunication going on with the officials right now. I believe they're doing an RII check on Shaker or something, and he got to go now. Yeah, he's going on the track. He's good to go now. See what Tim can do. Again, score to beat is a 24.5 by Jurassic Attack. Tim, last time we saw him in skills as a fill-in for the season was in Houston during JCB, and he got second in that competition. So see what he does here, starting off with a nice stoppie off of one of the, I guess we'll call it the H jump because it's shaped like an H, into a bit of a wheelie, carries it up the ramp, nice, and he sticks it on the back perfectly, moving the front tires back and forth. That was a really good first hit by Shaker. Solid job by Tim. He's really good at the skills game. Again, he finished second 2 weeks ago in Houston as a fill-in for JCB Digatron, and he is showing you that even though he's retired, he still knows what it takes to do well here in CC as a fill-in. Going for another popper here. Stoppie. Turns it a little bit. Puts it into reverse. He's going to carry it up the backside of the H-jump. Nicely done into a slap wheelie. Oh, he bends the retire a little bit. Can he save it? Oh my gosh. Yes, he does. Awesome, awesome skills run by Tim. We'll see what the scores are for Shaker. All right, the score for Shaker, Tim Clapper indeed takes the lead at the 26 for him. Awesome, awesome job. Tim, buddy, you still got it when it comes to skills. So next competitor, I believe, will be... yes, it will be Thunder Roarus.
Yeah, so I'm trying, man. Trying to keep up with the new school moves. I'm not gonna lie, that wheelie I got was very lucky. Very, very lucky, to say the least. As we get our freestyle winner from last week up next. Mr. Garrett Hansen, we are good for him to rock and roll. Let's see if he can keep a freestyle streak going now.
Yeah, he won freestyle just Thursday in Salt Lake City, I think it was. But yeah, Salt Lake City on Thursday.
Yeah. He's got the green to go. I think they're just trying to... Yeah, tell Garrett to use the stadium one, not the arena. Oh, okay. They know. They're just trying to get everything ready. Oh, there he is. You guys get to see a truck phase out of nothingness. Pretty awesome. Alright. Let's see if Garrett can get something rocking and rolling in the Thunder Roarus. Has to be 26. 2 runs out and
It's hard
4
to
points to
26.
work with.
Yeah, and that's a winning score, by the way. I mean, Skills is only at a 30, so 26. That's a winning kind of score for Skills.
Knowing my luck though, Jaden or Danny or Blake will probably beat it. Or Sean even. Sean knows how to do skills pretty well. Garrett looks like he's gonna go for a bicycle. No, okay, interesting hit.
Okay.
Very cool.
Now this is interesting because Garrett wasn't slated to compete in this event, and he hasn't been in a stadium event in quite a bit because he's on the arena tour driving Gravedigger. So this is a
He filled in for
Ryan
and Avenger, but that's a very different truck compared to Thunder Roar's.
Yeah,
this is a bit more like his Gravedigger. It's a standard CRD and wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. No way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Hansen.
Oh my gosh! That all counts. Okay, so skills on this track apparently, Hellings, I remember when me and you were doing track walks, since we're doing this, we both have to drive.
Yeah, we did.
He's going to go for his move. He's going to go for his move.
What? Yes!
Love to see the arena action.
He's got to be careful.
Kept a wheelie. Not going to get anything out of that. Tough break to Thunder Roarus. We'll see what the scores are. So far, this has been the best start we've had in skills out of the first 3 trucks. 22.5, not quite the lead, but I don't know what type of cocaine all the drivers snorted or something before tonight, but everyone seems to know how to do skills a little bit better than most. Like, good lord, dude, what is going on? I think Ryan is up next, slated. Yes, he is. Yep, Avenger is going to be up next for the Skills Jam. 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 Let's see what Avenger can do here. We are good for him to rock. We haven't seen Ryan in a minute. I think he's missed 2 events now, or was it just Houston?
It was 2. It was 2. He wasn't for St. Louis. Christian filled in for him, and for Houston, he wasn't there. Garrett filled in for him. So this is the second event of the
4 stops.
stadium. Just 2. This is the second stop of stadiums.
Of the 4 events that we've had for stadiums.
Yes.
I think he filled in for an arena slot, though, didn't he? Him and Garrett were
he was...
Oh my goodness gracious! Well, that was new.
He didn't write it out, but that was still pretty unique.
Very unique from Ryan there. Ryan's always the one going for something a little different than most.
And that helps you, especially on this kind of track where it's tough to separate yourself given how symmetrical these ramps are. You've really got to find a way to be unique, and I mean, Ryan did that right there.
Gotta wonder what he's going for here. I think we're going to see a bicycle attempt. Yep. Oh my. Oh, can he save it though? He's got a shot. That's big. The save won't count for a score, but it was still on 2 wheels. Nicely done from the Avenger team. Ryan completes the skills run. Yeah, I just don't see it scoring high though. Yeah, it's going to get a 14.5. Not bad, but definitely not the greatest. As who is next? Hellings?
Next will be Axe. Adam Boyne. Oh boy.
This is where I get scared and want to piss my pants a little bit. Oopie. Are we good for Axe, Hellings?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm ready for it. Also, we're live, folks. It's Axe time.
Adam Boyne and Axe. I'm terrified to see this run. Coming off of a skills win in Salt Lake City. He's also won skills plenty of other times in quarter 2. This is the truck that he drove in San Antonio for quarter 2, and he won skills in that competition as well. And he's going to try to go for something
I think
here.
that's what Marcelo went for. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Oh, but he's going to get it back into the moonwalk. Marcelo tried doing that. Couldn't quite get it nicely up and down. As... Oh my gosh! The transmission has exploded.
He's also tweaked the rear just a little bit.
Yeah, he's fine though. Amari's going to be happy. He's got a great driver in for him for tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather, unfortunately. And couldn't get the best
No,
of the
I
score.
couldn't get it.
That won't count.
Oh, and he's going to tip it
Oh,
on
he
its side.
shifted the... Oh, man, look at that drive shaft. Yikes. That is going to be it for Axe. We'll see what the scores are here as we're going to get them live. It's going to be an 18 out of 30. Not quite enough. As who is slated next? I believe it is...
Next competitor will be Overboard.
Let's see if Adam can get something going. Adam's actually done pretty well in skills. He didn't do super hot last week. But, you know, see what he can do. Alright, I'm good for Adam. We're good.
Yep.
Let's see what he can
Yep.
do. Adam EXE in the overboard. Different Adam, not Adam Boyne, who just went.
Yep.
Noticing the score is starting to drop off after, Oh
Yourself,
my
yeah.
lord, here we go. Hometown, he's gonna... Wow!
Wow.
That was cool. Don't know how he made... Truck's tweaked.
That truck's definitely
Insignificantly tweaked. Wow. Or I should say significantly tweaked. Wow. Oh my goodness. He shifted the whole rear. Look at it.
I just noticed that.
Yeah,
now.
I don't know how that's going to fare with him going for another bicycle. It works. And into a wheelie. Nicely done from Overboard. I don't know if that's going to take the lead, though. That second it wasn't the best. But still nicely done as we're going to get the live scores here. From Overboard. It's going to be a 7. 6.5. So 13.5 we're seeing right now. We're just waiting for our final score here. And 6. They're still in the same ballpark, so it's going to be a 19 out of 30. They're starting to slowly rise back up now. Who's next, Hellings?
That's a 19.5. Next will be myself. I gotta get down on the track. Alright, I'll go in there.
Bro Camino. That's such a stupid name for a truck. You fans can still hear it. Me saying it, but jeez. Alrighty, folks. Up next, it's going to be Bro Camino. Gonna let him know that we're good. See if he can get something going. Special appearance by the bird named Baby. Alright, see if Trevor can get something going in that orange El Camino. He's got the lights on at least, so he's already doing better than the last time we saw this truck. He's going to go for a popper wheelie here, and he's going to get it, rides it down the ramp, and it doesn't stick. Very big weight difference from this truck to Earthshaker, what Hellings' normal ride is for the season, so let's see if he can get something going here. Looks like he's going for a moonwalk off of this one, and nice. Going to get on this front two, and he's going to walk it up, and he's going to walk it across. Nicely done. And he's going to get it into a wheelie. The wheelie will count. Nicely done there for Hellings in Broken Mina. Don't think it's going to take the lead, but nicely done. I didn't show it. I'm bad. Oopsies. Alright, 17.5 Hellings, you're back in the booth. This track is tacky, even in skills. Oh.
Yeah, I had some shifting issues on my first hit, and
Yeah, your truck just didn't look like it wanted to pull there at all.
No, well, it's got turbo legs, so what can you do, eh?
No, Broken Mina has a normal engine, you goob.
Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. Velociraptor coming out.
Nice.
He's doing really good, I gotta say.
You know, ironically, this is what I kind of had planned for my first hit, and I was like, I gotta be unique, because I had a feeling we were going to see it. A lot of people really using that pod, I've noticed. But they've been using it for what I figured. I tried using it slightly different, and then I almost exploded. Danny is getting a little wild. Nice. I think he knew that he had to settle it because it started getting on its side there.
Yeah, and he also may have been approaching the, I don't know if we have a timer for stadiums, but I know we do
haven't noticed because my first hit was kind of long, but I don't think I exceeded 30 seconds, so... Oh.
Velociraptor is levitating currently on the ground.
He froze me. Alright, he's good. See if Velo can get something. Go win. He's okay, here we go. Going for a bicycle, and this is the Patton and Danny move. Oh, gets into his sidewall, and he's sliding it.
Oh, I caught.
Vincent Ackard, hello.
Oh my gosh! Look at how much distance he covered doing that. That was awesome.
He went back and forth. He did the electric slide in skills. Love to see it from Danny. That might take the lead. I'm not sure. We'll see what the scores replicate here. Ooh. And it's going to take the lead. No, it's tie, isn't it?
Tie. Yep, 26.
Ooh, interesting.
Next will be...
Up next for skills, folks. This is where it gets interesting. It is whom? Who is it?
Bakugan Dragonoid.
Bakugan Dragonoid. Does he know? I should probably ping him. Yeah. Yep, there he is. Okay. See if Brandon can get something going here. We are live. They can hear us. This is what we usually do when we wait. We're just kind of quiet. Think about our life choices. You know, the whole shebang. All right, we're good. Hellings, you good?
Yep.
All right, let's see what Brandon can do in Bakugan. He said this track is very hard for skills. My answer to that is you just got to know what you're doing. And thankfully, I'm one of those people who looked like they knew what they were doing.
That's what it all comes down to. It's
So
all about...
I think if we do logistically on however the scores went, if we drop the high and drop the low, I think realistically Shaker would win because it got an 8.5, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about how they want to do that because that would make the most sense, but because then we wouldn't have to have a different judge the tiebreak. But we might not even have to worry about it because Brandon is putting on a great start and he's going to get into it really. Goodness. Look at that. Perfectly vertical. And he's going to walk it over into the dip. Oh my goodness, he gets a little bit of it. This will count. And incredible. Brandon is too good at skills sometimes. He hasn't been in a rigs tour in like 2 years and coming back, dude. Holy.
He's doing such a good job, yeah.
Just wait till I get my girlfriend doing rigs. She's going to be the best female driver y'all have ever seen. Mark my words.
I don't know if I'd say much concern a lack of female drivers, but I appreciate the confidence played on your part.
Well, I'm gonna be like her coach, dude. Trust me. She'll be great.
Brandon doing really good on his second, and I think that's scared. So we've seen people have good first hits, not so great second hits. Oh my. Oh, he tried to do the Jackson power wheel and he couldn't get it.
I didn't quite get it. I don't think that's going to take the lead just because of that second hit not being stellar. We'll have to see, though, what the scores reflect here. I'm struggling to find live scores. It's going to be an 8. Yeah, I don't see it taking the lead. 7.5. Yep, it's definitely not going to take the lead unless he gives it a 10. $7.5. Yep.
That's
see,
a 20
15 plus 8. 23. Not bad, though. I think that's going to take, what, like third right now? Third place?
Something like that.
Yeah, let me look at Shaker's score. Yeah, I got an 8.5. If you drop the high, drop the low, technically speaking. Then again, he got 2 9s. I don't know how you want to play your cards with that one. Who's up next, Mr. Hellingsman?
Up next will be Zach Steele and Tailgater.
Ooh, I'm excited to see this one. New truck, concussion chassis, no longer PEI. I hope he turns on his LEDs. Yes, he does. Oh, it looks so good. Alright, up next it is Tailgater. We are ready to rock. Look at all them LEDs on that truck.
That's so sick. I'm glad that we get to see this truck running full time. Like, no offense to Uproar, that's a good looking truck, but Tailgater, Zach looked really good in this truck during World 2, and I can't wait to see how he does during the main season.
Would be cooler if it had blue LEDs.
That's true.
Let's see if Tailgater can get something going.
Another truck going over this pod. I like to call it the inside of the H because that jump kind of looks like an H. So I call this the inside of the H. Just trying to get it lined up here. I think he wants to make sure he's got it.
Nicely done. He gets
nice.
it. As he's continuing to walk it. Walk it back onto its hind wheels, and he's going to continue it going. Oh my, this could get into a bit of a pickle.
Wow.
Keeps it. Nice.
Had he accelerated any more, he could have shoved that front end. He may have tweaked a tire rod or something.
He either would have shoved it or done like half a rotation into a backflip.
I don't know if it's that steep, but he still got...
It's up there, dude. It's...
Oh
my.
This is creative.
I think I know what he's doing. He's going to pop into a wheel and walk it over.
I think so.
Or
I don't know if he's going to
do what I invented, ironically. Oh, it's not going to pull.
Oh, I couldn't get it.
It'll pull there, though. Oh, no, and it's going over.
No,
and
it's
he
not.
saves it.
Nice.
Nice. He had it in reverse, so that wasn't anything cheese or nothing. But I don't see how that will take the lead, but we'll have to see what the score reflect here. Yeah, it's not reflecting too great. Oh, wow. Score differentiation. Holy crap. 16 plus... It's going to be a 22.5. I'll take fourth. I think that's about accurate, though. Who is up next, my friend?
Very bigger.
Oh, geez. This is where I get worried.
We've seen Deli. I mean, when he comes up for skills, he wastes no time. You know, a lot of guys will like circle around the track a little bit looking for their move. Deli just comes flying out of the tunnel and just does a butt kicker.
You know what's crazy is that this track is probably the best track for butt kickers.
I think so. Yeah, because of those angles that you can get off of the size of these jumps. The angles, they're angled so well that you can just get them with ease.
Waiting for Gravedigger to pull onto the track. This track is not liking this Michigan weather.
No.
Alright, and we're ready for him to rock. I'm excited to see how Hellings does. Not Hellings, Lord of Mercy. Deli does.
Yeah,
it's the Ellie part that gets me, dude.
That's fine. No headlights on for Gravedigger tonight?
We have Trevor Zimmerman. Or Jonathan Hellings.
Jonathan Hellings has a nice ring to it.
Let's see what he can get going. He's at 0 power. Headlights are not on.
Nope.
Oh, no, he's good.
They're
He was
on
teasing
now.
the crowd. And I think we're going to see a butt kicker, aren't we? No!
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That does not help him out of the points because he's kind of down there. He's going to try and make something out of it.
He
but
tried.
no, he's
I'll
like,
give him a... Oh, my goodness. Look at that rear shift. Yep, going back to his roots, though. I just don't see it taking the lead, honestly. Oh, my goodness
I don't think so. And he didn't even really get it up either.
Hellings is not Hellings. Good lord, dude. Second time I've done it. Deli was not a fan of this track when he saw it.
No, I don't think so.
Unfortunate for Deli there. 6.44, so it's going to be a 14. That is currently the lowest score I think we've seen so far. Who's up next?
Up next will be Black Pearl.
We're getting down to the wire here. How many trucks do we have left?
After Black Pearl, it's El Toro Loco, Max D, JCB, and Son of a Digger.
Good lord.
There's 5 trucks.
We have quite a few trucks still. Is that including Black Pearl or no?
Yes, that's including Black
So
Pearl.
5 trucks left. Let's see how the tiebreaker judge is going to see here. We could probably have Blake as the tiebreaker or something.
Maybe.
Hopefully, though, we don't really need a tiebreaker judge because I know all these 5 finals guys here. We're good for Max to go. Max has been very close to winning, and he's also had a few times where he thought he should have won. So let's see how this plays out. Full Black Pearl, Monster Truck. Monster Truck Engine.
Max currently sitting 5th in points before the event, but I have a feeling that after racing, he's probably a bit higher now, considering he beat Sean. He's going to start off with a popper over the race, back to the racing lane. I thought more people would have been using those racing lanes, but no, it seems like everyone's been going for the bowl. He's doing a really good job. Just puts it into a nice wheelie as well, moving the front tires in the air. And he's going to get a sky wheelie. Wow. All right.
Wow. We'll talk about some air. There you go.
I'm trying to go for a wheelie here. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What is this? Max Halper, what are you doing?
The only other person to use that part of the ramp like that too, man. Shaker, Black Pearl apparently know what's going on. As this is a fantastic start.
I think we're gonna have a new leader.
That was
I don't
about
know
as good as, I mean, dude, holy crap. That was good. Let's see what the scores reflect here. No, it does not take the lead. Let's see. 8 plus 8 plus 8. 20. It's going to be a 25. Very close, but not quite. That is currently third. Who's up next? JCB?
El Toro Loco.
El Toro. Ooh. Mr. Canyon over here. Let's see what he can get going. Asian Persuasion, as he calls himself.
The Asian Persuasion.
Not Asian. Asian. AZN. Disclaimer, we are not racist.
Yep. We here at CCR.
Oh.
Oh.
There it goes.
Oh, no.
Did you crash too, or is it just me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the smoke. Love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Tim McGraw, folks. I don't know what I'm singing. Alright. I'm good for El Toro Loco now. Are you good, Hellings?
Yep.
Alright, we are good for El Toro to go. Auto mishap there. Smoke. If you want an answer, there it is. That is the cone, I believe.
I believe so. Yes, he is on the phone one.
Yep. Wow. He's done pretty well for himself so far. In El Toro Loco.
Yes.
I'm not bored,
Switch-
folks. I'm just tired.
He's holding this nicely.
Holy crap. Oh, is he going to get the wheelie?
Yes, he is.
Kind of
And
like
he hits the
Shaker
smoke.
there. And he hits the smoke. Nicely
Wow.
done. Smoke adds flair to the first hit. Nicely done. Textbook hit from Mr. Canyon.
Ultra Loco looking for a second hit now. He's going to try and use the bowl here a bit differently compared to everyone else, though, I think. Yep.
Nice start.
Nice.
I think the biggest thing here, though, is that he's going to have to add some variety because he can't just rely on moonwalks to get him the win, I think, for tonight.
Nope.
Goodness gracious, though, his balance is unreal. Yeah, and that's going to be the end of his hit. No, it's not. Wheelie time.
Oh,
Pop
nice.
the smoke a little
Okay.
bit. Don't know if that will be enough, though. That's where I'm a little concerned on if he's going to be able to pull it out. Let's see. It was good, but was it max good or was it whatever? Two trucks are tied right now.
You and...
Adam,
Oh, wow. Lots of variety in the scores.
8, 9, 17, 24. Because 7 plus 8 is 15, plus 9, that's 24 out of 30. Who's next, JCB or is it Max D? It's Max D, isn't it? Right?
Max D.
Who's tied? It's me and somebody else, right?
Huh? It's Max D, and then JCB, and then Son of a Digger.
No, I'm saying Shaker's tied with a truck.
Shaker is currently tied with Velociraptor.
Interesting. Alright, Max D time. We're good. Ready to rock and roll for Blake's run. Let's see if he can do something interesting here for skills. He's got a lot more extra leeway with the front end being broken. The way it is.
Yeah, so he can definitely...
He can get some cheeky stuff going on, and I guarantee that's why he has the front end the way it is. Oh, he's going to try it. Actually, he's a little
And he's
more
gonna
nice with
get
it.
it!
See, now I'm curious to where he kind of goes from here.
Yeah, because he's in a bit of a...
Wow. I didn't think he was going to get that wheel. Nicely done for the first
I'm
hit.
sorry, I'm just speechless. That was.
I thought he was going to rotate, but I forgot this truck's kind of long in the back end grab, and he goes right into the second hit.
Is he? No,
Doing what
he
Danny
isn't.
did here.
No, he isn't. Tim.
He's not going to get it because that berm comes up.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, okay. Crab walk.
Oh,
nice. Not a bad run. I just, with the longevity, the longevity here is where it gets interesting. I don't know if it's going to be enough. It might be, but it might not be. Ooh, the scores are interesting. Let's see. That's basically a tie. We have a three-way tie right now. All right. 9 plus 8 is 17 plus 8, 25. Yep, that's a tie. Good Lord.
All right, I'll write that in. Oh, that's not the colon.
What's the next truck? I think it's JCB. Right?
Next truck is J. Yeah, JCB.
Please stop typing. Okay, let's see if JCB can get something going. Let's see it. The score is varied because I think Jaden and Hellings were pretty in the ballpark, and Sean, I think, just loved it a little too much. I think Sean liked the fact that there was bicycle variety. I'm noticing what the judges like.
Well, that's the thing about judges. They have their own.
Oh yeah, you're good, Hellings. You're good.
Yeah, they have their own. They have their own, like what they want to see, basically.
All right, let's see JCB do the jam. I got second place in this truck. It's a great truck for skills. Let's see if he can. Sean knows how to wheel it, dude. It is such a good truck. Oh my gosh.
Is he? No, he's not.
Can he get into a wheelie? No. Nice bicycle, though. Very good. He's going to have a stellar second hit, though. I really think that's where it's... And he's going to do what I did. I thought I was going to be the only person to do it, but I guess not. Oh, Sean getting a little wild, and he's on one wheel, and... Oh, that was cheeks. Okay. Saves it. Nicely done. I don't think that's going to take the lead here. Let's see what the scores are. I don't see it scoring the best, but I don't see it scoring the worst.
I'd say that was on par with...
Yeah, we're getting the scores here. I got you. Yeah, there you go. Okay. 15 plus 8. It's 23.
23.
I have 30. Alright, last up is Son of a Digger, ain't it? Let's see if Jaden can knock that three-way tie loose. I would be happy because then I at least get second place. For Shaker. I mean, I'm not competing, but, you know, it'd be cool to have an interview or something. Alright, we're good for Jaden to jam. I'm so tired. Eyeballs can't do this. Let's see what he can get going here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Son of a digger. He's trying to get a streak going for skills here. I don't think we've seen anyone get 3 in a row. I think we've seen 2 in a row for skills in quarter 2, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think it was me that got it 3 times in a row, wasn't it? In quarter 1?
I can't. That may have been. I don't remember for sure.
Yeah, because I drove Gravedigger 39 for the first 2 and then Max D in St. Louis. And I knew it. And he's got it. Yeah, that's the Jackson special. Jackson likes getting the truck to roll a little bit.
Now, if I was him, I'd try to power wheel it here because you can't go reverse any further.
I think he's going to walk it forward and get a wheelie. It doesn't click. Oh, but he gets it into a bit. And the tie rod is gone. Or it's not. Oh, my Lord. Jaden, This is getting.
No, I think it's gone.
This is
Yeah, it's
starting to
gone
get a
now.
little Moss Jam Live territory almost here.
Now, with the rear tire rod broken, I'm pretty sure he can still make a hit. It's just,
He just backflips.
what is he gonna do?
He just does a backflip. It's like, Is he frozen for you?
He's frozen for me.
Oh no. Okay.
No, he's not frozen. He stopped. I think the officials were checking to see if he was still going to continue, and he's gonna...
Yeah, that's. Oh, he gets it into a moonwalk. Very reminiscent of what Tailgater did. And it's. Oh, goodness gracious. Listen, I understand doing the combo a bunch of times, but at this rate, it's like, alright. Not bad, though, from Son of a Digger. Let's see where the scores lie here. I think it's going to take the lead. Double. Oh, wow. Holy cow. That makes it interesting now, doesn't it? 15 plus 9 is a 24. It's a 25.5 out of 30. So now we're going to mute and figure out how we're going to do this tie judge stuff.
All right, the score for Son of Vinegar, it's only going to be a 25.5, unfortunately. Now, the officials have talked it over, and they have determined that your winner for skills will be Tim Clapper and Shaker. Timothy, buddy. Second event since retirement, second event as a felon. Last 2 weeks ago in Houston, you came out in JCB to get Toronto for skills. You got second here in Detroit, however, your first baby. You won skills tonight. How do you feel?
We're feeling good, man. We are feeling great. Don't know how we did it, but we did it. This rate, it's just getting points for our guys going to be taking over Shaker because Broken Toms unfortunately can't with schedule conflicts. But I trust you guys are going to love who's coming back for the jam. So we're going to try our best to continue momentum for him to come into next week with it. Got a skills win, so we're doing something right. But freestyle is going to be wild. I have no clue what to do for freestyle.
I'm sure there's plenty of people that are in the same thought process as you. This is a very complex track, but I will ask you though, do you have any special moves or certain guaranteed moves or something that you think will help you propel to the top that you want to tell me, or you want to keep it a secret for everyone?
We're gonna just throw the truck and whatever happens, happens. That's my mood for it. It doesn't affect me none. I'm going to World Finals. Doesn't affect me none. How tonight goes for me. I mean, I want to do my best, but it is what it is. We'll try.
All right, fans. That was your skills winner, Tim Clapper and Shaker. Will get freestyle going just a little bit, so stay tuned for that.
All right, first up freestyle is going to be Mr. Garrett Hansen in the Thunder Roars. I'm probably going to position my camera somewhere a little bit different. Probably position over in here, yonder, in this dumpster. See what Garrett can get going. I know he's excited. No, they are. We just gotta make sure when to type time to them when it ends for the stream. Don't forget about that, Hellings.
Yep.
Thunder Roars. Let's see what he can get going here. And I know Garrett's excited to be driving the specimen truck. Robot dinosaur.
Oh, absolutely.
3 dinosaurs in one tour. It's a little ridiculous. You could argue that it's 4 because Bakugan Dragonoid. Dragon's technically a dinosaur with wings.
Yep. Garrett, who famously got first freestyle win in Salt Lake City, the arena tour on Thursday. And that was a big win for Garrett. And how cool was that?
Got a 36.
Yeah,
30 extra seconds to try to do what he did in Salt Lake and get a good score.
Yep, try to get some good points for
got great momentum. This is what we said, Hellings, about this track. This track is going to be very good in the momentum aspect.
Yeah, especially with how, again, symmetrical this track is. You really got to find a way to get from hit to hit as fast as possible if you want to get a good score. Garrett's been really good so far.
Here we go, going towards that center. Nicely done. Wow, this is really good momentum from Garrett.
Garrett looking really good in Thunder Roars, I gotta say. As he's approaching a minute now, he's got a minute left.
Original Drew Darrow track, but then he rage quit the tour.
Damn.
I will call him out because I was so excited to see him get his first win. Because originally he was our third qualifier for...
Oh my, nice slap wheelie. I gotta say, Garrett is looking really good in this Thunder Roars track. He looks very
slow down a bit. That dumpster being there.
30 seconds left.
See, the nice thing is for some of the arena guys we got tonight is that you and Garrett, you guys know how many
and
works.
Boyne.
And Boyne, yeah.
And he's gonna go for one right here with 15 seconds left. No backup on this truck.
Perfect.
Remember that. Perfect.
Yeah, there's not a container flip.
Nope. Just
Holy
a mini
crap.
Some big air. And he is gonna fill time right here.
And he's dead. That's
and oh. He saves it anyway.
That was a goofy ending, but I love it. My goodness. We're gonna have to get to call on the live scores here. I'll give it... Yeah. And then we're just waiting for Jaden. So it's going to be a 31.5 to start us off. Not bad. As next up is whom?
Tailgater.
Oh boy.
Now, I'm interested in seeing how Steel does because Steel was in that upward truck and he did really well in freestyle. It's just that he could not fill time. I mean, his start in St. Louis, I still remember that vividly. Like his freestyle run in St. Louis when he started off with, and he unfortunately took out the entire front end, I think it was. I mean,
yeah, homeboy came out swinging.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see how he does in this Tailgater truck because Steel's proven that he can freestyle and pretty much do everything else.
Sorry, I take my headphones off and my hat off because my head started itching. So I didn't hear any of what you just said.
It's okay, I didn't say anything of importance anyway.
Oh, that's not true.
I was saying how,
Tails. The Gator of Tails. Let's see where he's at. If the truck wants to cooperate. I can't believe I came out first run in 1 scales. How does that even happen?
He came out second. Well, we've seen
I came
like
out
Danny.
second, yeah.
Well, I believe Danny came out second in Anaheim 3 when we did the blind order as well, and he won the entire thing. So I mean, and that okay, we're not going to bring up that username, but we are going to bring up is the fact that Steel is set and ready to go. I believe we are too.
Yep, we are good for the jam. Let's see if Tailgater is a better working piece than Uproar. I'm gonna miss Uproar because I miss saying the modern day Blue Thunder, but Tailgater's a cool truck.
Yeah.
Even my girlfriend would agree that Tailgater's a pretty cool truck.
Yeah.
Yep. Bella approved truck.
Here we go. Oh my!
Nice start. That was cool.
Deceleration trauma.
Deceleration trauma. Ouch.
As more
He didn't hurt the truck though. Oh my
No, he
goodness!
did not.
Already going for. Oh, not in the middle. Okay. Nice wheelie.
Nice.
Oh, I said wheelie like a Westerner. A wheelie. Nice wheelie. Don't know what that was about. Oh, big skyway. Oh, tie rod tweakage. Is it gone? No,
No.
he still has it, but it's hurt.
But it still has it's yeah.
He's got a double tie rod. One of them's broken. We'll say that.
Now, if I'm him, I'm trying not to land hard on the rear like that again, as he's approaching a minute now. He's got a minute 12.
Track crew went a little hard with them racing ramps by ramping them up.
Yep. Oh no! Oh, that's gonna be it.
And wait, give him a second. No.
Oh.
Tough break for Tailgater, dude. That freaking sucks. How much time did he leave? Oh, that's a point deduction too. So we are muted. We were just talking about how the truck was tethered. Deli, great driver. Man, you hate to see it. He's going to get 8 for the time score. Although I'm being added. Yeah, I just don't see where the judges are going to go with this. So we're getting the scores here. Okay. It's going to be 18 plus 8. That is a 26 out of 40. Who's up next?
Overboard.
Adam. That should be interesting. That is so disheartening to see Gravedigger fumble like that, man.
He needs to switch to what's the other? What is Tyler drive? Isn't it 39?
Is that what he's wanted to do?
Brian drove that when he was
Brian?
still
Brian?
or
Yeah,
Bree.
Brian drove it.
Oh my
Or Bree.
god.
Yeah, I don't know. We're
I'm
unmuted, so they can hear us. Okay, overboard time. Let's see what he can do. We're good, ready for him. I would love to see Adam also have a breakout event because hometown show.
Yeah, we give him a lot of flack for him as a character, but as a driver, he's actually
Nah, he's
really
all right. He
solid.
just likes talking, dude. Let the kid talk.
Well, you know
LA
what?
Knight, let me talk to you. Yeah. Oh, that was.
But no,
I
he's
hated that. That was
he's
so
a fantastic driver. He's really good at skills. I've noticed freestyle. If he filled time more often, he'd be up there with one of the best of the best. But
Wow.
we'll see if we can fill time here. That's a start and a half.
Getting some big air bonus.
Of course, this is his hometown show, Adam EXE, based out of the Detroit area. Big lineup for him tonight in the pit party, as this is his hometown. It's probably got like an entire section of people, specifically.
Oh no! Can he save it though? Let it roll.
No.
He's
Well,
got
I
a
don't think
shot.
he's gonna come back.
He
I don't know,
tried,
it's
and
like-
that's gonna be it. How much time?
Keep
Sorry, the score for Adam was... I'm bad at my job. Oh, there's a dumpster. We were saying, you know, Adam, unfortunately... Oh, my goodness. I don't think he has steering, does he?
I don't know. I can't see his truck.
What is he doing? What was that about? He has steering. And he's going to get... RI'd? No. Yes. No. What is his problem? He has rear steer. What is he doing? Is his controller fighting him? Like, what's going on here? What is going on, dude? Oh, he doesn't have front steering. Okay. Oh my gosh! That worked. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Hellings, you good?
Nope, I don't know. I don't see his truck, so I can't give any time cues, unfortunately.
Well, you can give him time cues. And he flips it over. Pause time.
I don't know how much time he had. I never saw his truck.
Oh my goodness, what?
Alright, so the score for Jurassic Attack, I personally couldn't see the run, but I do know that his score was a 22.5 out of 40. Up next is your skills winner here tonight, filling in for a driver that is to be named later on. It is Tim in Shaker. Tim, again, 1 skills. Freestyle, I don't remember how he did in Freestyle Houston. I believe he was definitely in the top half, though. He's going to start off with some big air over the racing lane. Now, those racing lanes have been steepened up a little bit by the track crew here, courtesy of Jaden, the man who designed this track. So we'll see how Tim manages that. Of course, Tim. Oh! Nice save. Tim, again, you're defending. Oh, that's a bigger. You're defending World Freestyle Champion, 2-time World Freestyle Champion in CC. and he will be looking to defend that championship at the World Finals later on this season. Having a really good run so far, approaching 118. So he's eligible for scores. He's past 3 seconds. He's doing a really good job so far. He's keeping up his momentum. Turns the truck around, going for the more steep inside of the step-ups. Combos it onto wheels on his front. Sets it down. 1 minute left to go for Shaker. Twisted and turn over that step-up, and I think he's going to try and go for one here. Oh no, he's not. He's going to try and get a slap wheelie. Over the pod. Nicely done, or the bowl. Beautiful job by Shaker. 45 seconds left to go for Shaker. Tim is looking really good so far. Definitely the best momentum of the night. Big gear off the step up. Slap wheelie as well. Putting some quick donuts. He's got 30 seconds left. He's looking to fill time. I think he's going to try and go for one here now. Yes, he is. Here we go. Mini flip time for Shaker. It twists. And that's unfortunately going to be it with 16 seconds left.
Score for Shake will be a 31.5. My head hurts. Hi, Dennis Anderson. I'm retired again. See what Avenger can get going here for freestyle. I'm excited. We haven't seen Ryan in a minute. I know he's hyped.
Yeah, Ryan getting to drive in stadiums again. First time since St. Louis.
Yeah, it's been a second, but hopefully he can gather himself up here and get a good run going. Nice start. This track is really good momentum-wise. Hellings, you'll find out here in a moment, probably soon.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of a dumpster tap. These drivers, I don't know what it is with these drivers and not managing their space well.
This is a very unique track. It's symmetrical, as I've said. We're never going to probably see this kind of track again. So for these drivers, they got to adjust. And it's tough to do that on a track that you're not familiar with at all. I mean, we've seen nothing like this before in CC. He's got to be careful with that throttle, because if the rear's broken. Yeah.
Dan Evans in Avenger. Hello. No way is he gonna wheelie. Oh, he should have tried.
No,
it.
he can't.
He could have. Ryan's luck is so bad. I feel so bad for him.
He's got 1 minute.
Oh, that was cool.
That was nice. Here's the thing, that with the rear tower being broken, it's way easier to control than if it was with the front tower being broken. I can demonstrate that. Do you remember Salinas from last season?
Oh.
Oh, that's a big sky. That's an Avenger Sky Lily.
Oh.
Back.
How much time left?
Damn. 40 seconds.
Okay, my game is having a spaz fest. Goodness. Okay, well, how much time?
40 seconds.
That's a... Two sevens and two sixes.
7, 6,
Should be like
13, 19. I think it's a 26.
14 plus 12. Yep, 26. Man, dude, Ryan's luck is just unreal. Alright, who's next?
El Toro Loco.
Golly gee, man. Poor guy.
So he'll tie with Gravedigger.
Yep. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can get going for the El Toro Loco machine. The truck ever. I wish our show flow was a little better, with drivers being a bit more aware, but it's okay.
Yeah.
We are live, so you guys get to hear my frustrations. Alright. I did not think this track would be this defying for the trucks. Alright, we're good for El Toro Loco. Let's see what you can get rocking. I think the reason why I'm just not having a good... Like, I'm having a good time, but this event's a little lackluster for me, because it's just... As I kind of predicted when I was talking to you, how he's off air, I just don't think we're going to see that great of a freestyle competition.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean, these last few guys could surprise me, but I just don't see it really going anywhere.
El Toro Loco getting the smoke
I
out.
think we're, what, only halfway through now? Through freestyle? This is 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, this is 8.
Holy gee, dude. Nice start. Let's hope this next half is a little bit more entertaining.
I hope so, because we know that these
I know
guys
these
can
drivers
really
are good. I just don't know why this track is causing such a problem. I think it's because these drivers thinking they're able to get away with a little bit more in terms. So
Yeah,
they're pushing almost a little too hard, and it's biting them. Nice. I love that he's using the smoke. Really playing into the character here.
Yeah.
This track, dude, there's just not a lot to hit on. I'm going to be completely honest. I felt like I was getting repetitive in my freestyle.
Yeah, that's I think that's a sentiment that other drivers would share with you as, again...
Like, dude, after I had done, I just felt like it just kept hitting the same ramp over and over. That's why I was trying to start to slide it. And it worked. It worked, but, that's why, instead of going for the mid flip off the bat, I did a wheelie. I thought it was something different. Thankfully it was, but, Oh, getting a little crossed up there. Yeah, dude, again, look at I feel like these drivers are getting lost on what to do next. Because I think they feel it. Oh, that was sick. I feel like... approaching... they feel like they're doing the same thing over and over, and I mean, he's making the most out of it though. He's doing something different.
He's doing really good. He's approaching 30 seconds now.
I think the reason why Garrett's run looked so well is because he was first out, so everything was still fresh. I mean, at this rate, everything's looking repetitive. What? Oh my goodness, Canyon might have his breakout event here. That would be huge.
That was really, really nice.
And here we go, the mini flips of death, just for Shaker. Honestly, he's probably gonna get perfect. Yep. Ooh, caught the back end, and there goes the hood.
There goes the hood. He's got 10 seconds.
Somehow gets a power wheelie.
Nice. I think that's going to be time right here. Yep, that's going to be time for El Toro Loco. Great run by Canyon. I think he's going to get a good score. I think we're going to have a new leader.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He's still going for you fans. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get the lead, I think. Yep. Let's see. 8 plus 8 is 16. 33.5. Your new leader, El Toro Loco. Let's see if that is the berry that breaks it. Who's up next?
Myself.
Oh boy, Bro Camino time. Alright, I'll pull you into their call. I'll pull Sean. Hi Sean, you're gonna commentate with me. We're live, so just be careful. I don't feel like commentating by myself.
Okay.
I hope you're cool with that. I
don't
figured you'd
care.
at least commentate with me. Alright. Bro Camino. Are you have
so
you
ready.
been the one timing?
No, it's been Ryan.
Okay. Ryan?
Give me a second. Yeah, not Ryan. Jaden.
Oh, okay. I was like, 'cause yeah,
2 minutes, ready to go.
All right, he's got the green. Should probably type Lee Gucci. Let's see if Bro Camino can do something. El Toro Loco, Sean, what'd you think of the run? A lot more entertaining than
I
most.
thought it was very impressive, especially when fill-in driver, if I'm correct.
No. He's the full-time driver. We did a
Full-time
bunch
driver?
of switching. Yeah, full-time driver for
Okay.
El Toro.
I was not privy to that.
No, you're good.
First competition, last time start. First event behind the wheel of the truck. Very good job, in my opinion. Very impressive.
Oh yeah.
And excited to see where he goes from here.
I just feel
As
like
we
the
have-
drivers are getting very lost after they kind of have hit everything, so they're trying to. It's a driver's track. You gotta get creative.
It is and that's exactly it. This is a kind of track where it forces the driver to be creative, to be unique, to be different. That's the only way you're going to win here, because otherwise it's just, I mean, you can have the momentum, you can have the rhythm that this track provides you, but without the creativity aspect, the wow factor, something that the fans can really, sink their teeth into, you're not winning.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's just and El Toro Loco showed that. I mean, he had some crashes that we hadn't seen, and he definitely. I mean, dude, Garrett was in first up until the 8th truck. I mean, it really shows that a lot of these drivers struggle when it comes down to it to make something out of nothing.
Correct. And so far, Howling's having a nice run, showing some of that something out of nothing. Looked like he tried to get a stop there and couldn't quite do it.
Oh,
He's
using the berm, that was cool.
Oh my goodness, he's
That
just
was actually really
tossing
good.
the ground.
I
was
like
amazing.
that he used the berm. I was waiting for someone to use it to like kind of
Let's
give
see,
him
we
momentum.
It's a steeper berm. We hadn't really seen that yet. It was
Yeah.
definitely unique use. Oh my goodness.
Oh, getting a weird bounce. He's actually, for never driving this truck ever, he's not doing bad.
He's holding his own for sure.
Nice.
And he's got 30 seconds left. As long as he keeps this up, he should have a score that represents that. Oh, goodness.
he
And
pulls
he's
that
over.
out, and that's going to be it. Not bad for
25
Hellings,
seconds
but
left.
that's only going to be I think it's going to be 7. No, it's going to be an 8 for time score. So we're going to get the scores here in just a second, folks. Appreciate you, Sean, for joining the booth with me.
Anytime.
I'll move you back so you don't have to deal with it. All right. Not a bad run from Hellings, as we're going to get his thoughts in here in just a second. Let's see. 22.5 plus 8. It's going to be a 30.5? 21 plus 8
I
is
think so.
29. Yep, 30.5. Not bad, Hellings. Now that you're back out the booth, you're back in the booth, I should say. How you feeling,
Yep.
man?
Yeah, this track, it's, as you said, this track is very difficult to go from hit to hit just because of how the track is built. I mean, you saw, I had to search, I had to drive around, like half the stadium just to hit the middle bowl. Yeah, this track is difficult. I think if you're going to win here tonight, you got to be able to get the floor speed and go from hit to hit as best as possible and find a little extra to separate yourself from everyone else. It's going to be hard to win here tonight.
Yeah. You had a pretty good run. You did some cross threads off the berms.
Yeah, I
Hellings
used
has
the berms
lost
a
media
bit.
because I'm bad at my job. I apologize, Hellings.
Yep, that's alright.
I
That's
suck.
alright. I wasn't
I
supposed to
will
compete
make
this
sure we
year.
get Adam's run, though. We are good. I'm so bad at my job. Just terrible at it. Just bad.
Alright, well, here is Boyne.
Nice start. Holy cow.
Now, here's the thing. This is Avenger 2. This truck is well known for being a tank.
The oldest
So
chassis we are seeing.
And it's probably one of the most durable as well. So we'll see how he does here. He's no stranger to this truck. He's driven it in San Antonio.
One skill's
Just
gonna
slammed
do
on the
pretty good in freestyle. Dude, he is flying with floor speed right now.
Yep.
Oh, nice from Adam Boyne. Man, I wish he had been the one that got promoted. Even though I'm the one that did the promotion for Canyon. I think it's because Adam's conflict scheduled. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Nice.
Casing that rear end, but keeping it nice. So far, still in the lead, though, is El Toro Loco. Nice run from Canyon. Sean had said, Hellings, that Canyon for kind of one of, I think it might have been his first run at El Toro. I'm not quite sure. No, it's his second time.
Second mini flip.
Beautiful mini flip. And into a power wheelie.
Just under a minute left now.
I think he might have been the first person to do a mini flip early like that. Oh, here we go. Big air. Oh, and front drive's gone. You know, honestly, though, he can still get air. That's where it's going to matter the most here for him. Oh, but he has no rear steer.
No.
Hmm.
He's got 30 seconds
wow!
left.
There's a dumpster there, Adam.
Though.
He's trying. Oh, and it's done. There
do
you
it right there. That's probably going to do it right there.
Job. Oh, my gosh, and it comes back.
That's down.
I think they might have RI'd him.
I think so.
Yeah,
that's going to be it. Yeah. 20 seconds left.
Done? Because, yeah, he's done. Okay. One-wheel drive. Yeah, they're calling it there for him. You got to see
20
him communicate.
seconds left.
It's going to be an 8 for time. Man, these trucks are not handling this track well.
No, I feel so dumb for saying that now because I said Avenger 2 is a tank, and what does he do? He only has one-wheel drive left after his freestyle's over.
Yeah, a lot of judges are in agreement so far with the scoring. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus 97 is 22. Need one more. 29.5. Not bad, but not going to be the lead.
No.
What's next? Hellings? Let's see.
Up next will be Son of a Digger.
Ooh. You might want to hold on for this one because it's about to get crazy.
Yeah, we're getting
he's ready.
Now.
He is ready. All right, we're good. Tell him we're ready for rock and roll jam. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah.
He died. Oh, he's back. And he spawned in the wrong one. All right, let's see Son of a Digger do the digger. The diggering.
Oh, he's got the one green rim.
Is that from skills? Did he bring something in skills? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. He's gonna do a Deli did, and line all the way back up from the opposite side though this time. And here we go, Son of a Digger time. Jaden Son of a Digger again. He is the one that designed this track. So if anyone knows this track, I mean it's Jaden.
Oh, absolutely. Couldn't be in any more greens, honestly. I mean, Jaden knows how to wheel this truck.
Absolutely.
Concurrently, he's doing such. Oh! Hi, Rev. Please tell me I'm showing on stream. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, and that's it. That's going to be done. Another truck down. Honestly, got to start playing freaking Queens. Another one bites the dust. Good Lord. How much time?
Now, he just barely was eligible for a score. 128 left.
Oh, my gosh.
Just barely eligible.
Yeah, the judges can't do much with that. It's going to be a 12 plus a 3. 15. That is where it's going to hurt the most because now Jaden, who is giving a run to Blake's skills, is where it's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Who's next?
5 trucks left. JCB Digatron's next.
Good Lord, dude. That freaking sucks.
If I'm these last remaining competitors, I'm taking a page out of Garrett's book. I'm taking a page out of Canyon's book. I'm taking a page out of Boyne's book. Technicality, I think, is what's going to win you the event tonight because it's the most foolproof way I'd feel to win you tonight. If you try to go for crazy stuff, you could have your entire front axle just completely fall out. I think that's what it's going to take, technicality. You got to find a way to get as much technical moves as you can. and keep your truck alive.
Let's see if Sean can get something going here. Don't mind the floating character on the track. There we go. Nice start for Sean Ryan. I would love to see Sean get a freestyle win. I know he's hungry for it.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would also help him boost in points immensely here.
Oh no, another one.
Nope, he's good. He's going to save it. Why would he
No,
put
he's
it in
not.
reverse? Oh,
Unfortunately, he's
That's
not
gonna
even going to
be
be eligible for
a
a score.
no score.
142 left.
why did he put... Yeah, 7.5 points, which is doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot in terms of CC.
Yep.
Let's see if he can get something going. Brandon's got the green. I would love to see Brandon also get a win. You know, he's gotten close in skills.
I believe he also finished second in Seattle, did he not? For skills, maybe freestyle?
Yeah,
I
he
can't
got
remember.
second in skills.
That's,
Nice! Getting that wheelie up there. He's going to continue riding around the track.
that was smart. That was smart. Instead of trying to go for the deceleration trauma wheelie, just let the truck sit down and then go for the backside of that step up.
So far, the momentum is looking very good. I also track walked with Brandon yesterday when they were getting the track paint done after we finished practice, and he said he likes the concept of the track, but he's not sure how it's gonna fare with his driving style. But he said he can adapt, and like that, he's adapting. Hard hit on the rear, but it's not gonna break. It's just gonna tweak it probably at the most. I'd say so far, Brandon's looking like a candidate if he can keep this up. Nice little tail
Yep.
there.
It's got a minute left now.
Nice air.
Whoa, nice save right there. That could have been dangerous for him, but he managed to settle the truck down. He's looking pretty good so far, I will say. He's got 40 seconds left. Not as much technicality as some of the other trucks, but he's got the momentum, got the big gear. Now he's getting some donuts. 30 seconds left.
This has a chance if he can keep this up.
My thing about the scoring though, because we've seen so many trucks recently falter, I don't know if he's going to be overscored because of that. Because the rest of the runs of the judges might have been lackluster.
That's a save and a
Saves
half right there. I can't believe he pulled that off. And Brandon knows it too. I think he's, yeah. You think his adrenaline's rushing? Oh, the 4-link is gone. And they already had him there, but that's time. It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon might have done it.
Oh my.
Heater, or yeah. The judges are loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, the scores are going to reflect big there.
10, 9, 9.
Nine
That's
plus
a
nine is
36.5.
18 plus an 8. 36.5. You're blows into the lead, honestly.
The lead, yeah.
Who's up next?
That's going to be Max D.
Oh, and this is where it gets interesting.
At 36.5 is going to be really, really, really tough to be on this kind of track. But if there's anyone that can do it, it's definitely these last 3 drivers that are coming out.
Yeah, we've got Max D, Black Pearl,
Oh.
and Velociraptor. I can only imagine. Alright, just waiting. I think I hear Max D being fired up. Yes, I do.
Yep.
Alright, Max D time. We are good. We'll have to see. A lot of controversy with how skills went. He's going to be getting 3rd place, though.
For freestyle, though, I don't know exactly what Blake's strategy game plan is, because he's been seeing these runs. I think he has. Maybe he hasn't.
No,
he's
he's
gotta
been
know that
attending
there's-
his child, unfortunately.
That's fair. So we'll see how he does. He's going into this blind. We'll see how he does.
Here's where it gets interesting. Brandon had the best moment and was very technical and had one of the best saves of the night, but he didn't really get a backflip or a mini flip.
And he's still
Yeah,
got a
I wonder.
36.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Blake right now already starting off really strong here. Nice air. Dude, those backside of those berms giving a lot of air. It's just, I think the reason why we haven't seen it hit as hard is because there's a wall.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Max D should bring
We've
it
seen
around
some
town.
truck-
Gonna go for the center. Nice combo. Glides right over. Okay. The
Nice.
rebound of all time. Gonna hit this berm here. Gonna land right in the bowl and glide over that side too. Incredible. So far, he's got great momentum. Nice air off the race.
you notice how he's in full throttle into those racing lanes. I think he does. I think he knows that if he slams his throttle into those racing lanes, he might break that front drive shaft.
Nice air.
Big air. 1 minute left. I
He's
just
gotta
don't know
turn it
what it's
up,
going to
dude.
take to beat Brandon.
Brandon's run
Yeah.
was just, I mean, it's what we needed to see, and that save is going to go down as one of the saves of all time.
Yeah, 45 left. He's going to go for it here.
Oh, the truck gets it. Nice rotation. I
Now,
think
yeah,
the biggest
I
thing here is that Blake
wonder-
is going to need a bigger wow factor than a mini flip.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Ooh, hard slap on the rear, but keeping it under control.
30 seconds.
Here we go, cross-thread time. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
no!
that's gonna be
And is he going to... Oh, that was a little cheese.
He gets the save. 20
Save is
seconds
a little
left.
goofy looking. I just don't know if it's going to take the lead, man.
15 left.
I need to see something. That was
Time.
there. Holy crap. Dude, he is abusing this poor truck. Look at it. I mean, it's got chassis damage. He's still driving it. Like, what?
I mean, this is going to be his last hit, unfortunately.
Oh! Ow, and that's going to be time right there for him. Max D. It was a good
I don't know if
run,
this
but
is
I
gonna
don't
count.
know if it's going to be... No, it won't.
Count.
That won't count.
Oh my gosh, he
I want to tell
does
the judges
save
that
it,
that
though.
time, that save won't count. Ooh, the judges are really
He's gonna
liking what they saw
there.
there. Just waiting for the score from Sean. It's not going to be enough. It's going to be a 36, but I think that's good. Just 0.5 under. Very good run. Gonna
Yep.
get second place. This might be the first time where Blake doesn't win 2 competitions. Wow.
All right, so your truck's left.
Up next is the Black Pearl.
Black Pearl.
So Blake's sitting happily in second. Going to be getting a nice amount of points. Probably going to get overall too.
And not only that, he's gonna have an even bigger gap now because Son of a Digger and JCB they faltered in freestyle.
Black Pearl has the door wide open to take 3rd place or 4th place from Sean.
Yep.
I think it's really going to need to take a lot here to... Black Pearl. Let's see if Max can do some hacks. Anyways, Black Pearl. Just waiting for Max to get in the game. Gosh darn it. There it is. Black Pearl. We're good. Let's see if he can get a run going. Black Pearl time. Black Pearl, Black Pearl, Black Pearl. BP, BP. Big penis. Yep, I said that live. You're welcome, folks.
I've got nothing.
Let's see if Black Pearl can get something going. Holy cow, Max comes out swinging. You know, I think it's because Max knows that he's got a shot taking a... Oh, man. Yeah, with some Digger dropping, too. This is the perfect opportunity for Max to really get himself into the top 3 conversation.
Thing I have to wonder about him, do you think he's going for the freestyle one, or do you think he's just trying to fill time and get points so he can get above them?
I know that Max is not happy about after skills because, again, Max thinks he should have won it. He does the picture-perfect stuff. It's just we're trying to see variety. I think that's the problem, the disconnect we're getting with him and the judges. He also doesn't turn on his LED light poles, which is tragedy. Nice jump.
Max. I don't like this from him. He's taking these jumps a bit too slowly. I think he's going to have to really start to pick things up. He's approaching a minute now.
I think, you know, he might be just trying to fill a minute to get the points here. He needs to pick it up, though, man, because, like, these scores are starting to get a little high, and that's nice. That was nice. I'm okay, like, if you slow down to get, like, a different style of cross thread, but, like, he's picking it up now. He knows.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Classic Max. He got so close to a freestyle win last week. Oh, no. Wait, give him a second. That is going to be a not save. That's going to be it.
36 seconds left.
And that's only going to be a 7 for time. That's where it hurts the most. I'm going to give it a 7.5, though. We'll see what the rest of the scores are going to look like here. Two 8s. Going to be a 16 plus a 14. 30.5. No, he will not be taking the win as we have one sole survivor left. I'm going to message Brandon real quick here.
Alright.
Let him know. Just be on standby. Alright, it's Velociraptor time. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Detroit, your last time, Velociraptor. He's got the green. Let's see if he can get it going. I don't know, Hellings. I really don't.
I don't know either. He's gonna have to have some West Lebanon, Anaheim, Houston magic if he's gonna take this one.
Yeah, that save was unreal. I think the drivers got so used to the kind of very tense, you know, not a lot of room, so go big or go home. Different start. I like it. Danny doing something unique. But I think the drivers got so used to, you know, the way the ramps were, you know, it's you don't get momentum, so you got to just boom, boom, boom. And the problem is this has a lot more open room, and the drivers are like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I really wish the
I think
track
that's
crew had done
exactly
something
it.
with one of the side of the berms. I don't know,
That
maybe
was
like
nice. They
steepen
was
like the
planning to do
backside. They could have like steepened the backside of one a little bit more to give you like a dirt backflip. I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Shave one of the sides down to get a cool cross thread, something. They weren't feeling it tonight, man. Thankfully, after this though,
No.
we start getting back into the bit crazier tracks with less room. Ironically, seems to be what the drivers want. I don't know how, because St. Louis was pretty cluttered, and it worked great. Seattle was very cluttered. Awesome event. Last week's event, not last week. Houston, awesome event. Worked out great.
1 minute left.
Dane's got a good run, man,
momentum
but
for
it's just
sure.
I'm just not seeing the wow. Like, I mean, he's just
He
doing
needs
the
he
same
needs
jump.
the wow and the mini flip.
I don't even think a mini flip at this rate is gonna. Okay, he's starting to cross there here. It's just, it's looking a lot like the other runs. I think that's my biggest problem here. That was cool. Using the top of the berm to slide down. Okay, Danny's
Got
starting to pick it
3-4
up. This is
seconds
where it's
left.
gonna. Oh, nice slap wheelie. Gotta be careful. Nice little save there.
28.
Twisting it around. Pretty standard save for Danny, though. I mean, you just got to hit the brake. It's basically like what we've seen in skills with Brandon and Jaden. Not bad, though.
Yeah.
Here we go. Danny's... Oh, and that truck is hurt, and that's going to be it for Danny. Oh, my word, it's not going to be it for Danny. I spoke too soon.
Oh my! 5 seconds left. He's gonna go for it.
This mini flip will count. This is going to be the last hit. I don't know what the judges are going to do here. If he can get this, it all counts. And Danny just lays down a barn burner.
Wow.
I don't know how he pulled it.
Wow.
And that is the end of his run, and he's probably going to call it here in a second if he gets this save. Danny. I don't understand it.
Wow. Okay. I don't know. I don't know.
The scores are coming
okay.
in. This is where it gets interesting.
Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to take the lead. It's over for Brandon, unfortunately. Brandon getting second. He's going to get a lot of points, but we're just waiting for that final score. 10, a 9, a 9.5.
Final score coming in from the
18.5
judge.
plus what? Just waiting.
I think they don't know. I think they're taking a moment to really think about it.
18.5, 19 plus 9, 37 is your winning score.
5.5. Oh my gosh. Danny with consecutive freestyle
You got a straight going.
wins.
I'm down here on the track. Danny is your winner with a 37. Danny, I don't even know how. I don't know why, but you got the freestyle win.
I don't know how. I was not in the mindset at all for this track. This track is way too much for what I'm thinking right now. I still don't know how that saved. I shouldn't have saved at all. I've driven these too many times. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, this might be huge for you on points because a lot of drivers had some hiccups. You might be moving into second place here and giving Blake a run for his money. Although our overall event winner will be Blake. Regardless, he's going to get third place, so he gets first, third. So Blake is your overall event winner. He unfortunately had to go, though, so ladies and gentlemen,